Viewers, my today's vlog is on one of my friends, intellectual writer, a civil servant, and after all, a kind human being, Mr. Munir Badini. Badini Sahab, how are you?
I'm fine, Kundi Sahab.
Glad to see you after a very long time.
Very, very long time. And I appreciate that in this age you took a good decision to visit Balochistan.
Actually, many cherishing memories. My youth spent here, my kids born here, grown up. I served in this province for 36 years, from 79 to 2015, and I always proudly claim whatever I am today is because of University of Balochistan.
Yes, I appreciate that. You are a good lover of Balochistan. You have not forgotten Balochistan. Last time I met Muzaffar Mahmood, one of our friends, and we were talking about you and your youth. I remember when you used to walk in the evening in Jinnah Road, and we used to discuss things on the footpath.
Munir Sahab, I remember you were lecturer. You were 2 years senior to me. Lecturer, then you did CSS, probably 8th Common, and secretary and deputy commissioner and this and that. And then, you had been writing and you have written more than 150 books in English, Balochi, Urdu, dramas, novels. So, by the end of the day today, what are your major occupations? What you do in past time?
Kundi, to be very frank and honest with you, let me say that my essence was, in my essence, I am a writer, I was a writer, and I wanted to be a writer. But then I had a chance of appearing in the CSS exam, and then I joined bureaucracy. I think my writer in me is not dead. It is still alive, and I've written many novels. I don't know they are up to the mark or not. I have been writing and writing, and
As a civil servant, what had been your major important assignments?
Kundi Sahab, if you ask me and if I reply very candidly, I enjoyed as Secretary Education more than any other slot which I served.
And you remained for more or less 10 years, am I right?
Yes, that's right. More than 10 years I've served as Secretary Education. And that was my most creative job which I did.
Secretary Education Balochistan.
Secretary Education Balochistan.
And you had been a favorite personal secretary to Chief Minister when Mangal was Chief Minister, and then you were Principal Secretary to Governor.
Yes, I served both the Mangal government and Akhtar Mangal's government and Amir Mangal's government. In both the governments, I was Principal Staff Officer.
So, as a civil servant, what are the major handicaps today of bureaucracy?
Bureaucracy has lost its way. Bureaucracy is no more the bureaucracy which used to be once in the country. It has been more politicized, and it has been corrupt also. And corruption is the main cause of the decay in bureaucracy.
Relating to that, law and order situation in Balochistan very bad, deteriorated, restlessness, particularly in Baloch belt. Pathan belt is no exception. What are the major causes for that?
Kundi Sahab, can you bet and can you imagine when I used to be assistant commissioner, then deputy commissioner and commissioner serving in the remotest areas of Balochistan, where now there is much disturbance. But now I think during my time there was no such disturbance, and things were under control. Things were going very well, and I can't imagine sometimes when I think that how dear it was for me to travel alone with one bodyguard in the remotest areas, the hilly tracks in the deserts of Balochistan without any fear. But today I can't imagine that I can travel to my village during daytime.
Badini Sahib, a tough question to ask, but as an intellectual, I need to hear from you. What do you see the future of Balochistan?
The future of Balochistan, Kundi Sahib, rests in the development of youth's mind. Half of our population is women, and the remaining half is more than 36% is youth. We have to take care of this youth, which is very, very important. And we have to be more concerned with our educational institutions, with our schools, with our colleges, with our universities. Unfortunately, at present, there is so much decay in our education field that people have been disgruntled. People are disgruntled, disappointed. We need education, and our future lies in education. We want that our future should be in the hands of those people who are educated. If my future and my children's future is in the hands of somebody who is more knowledgeable than me, then I would prefer that society.
Munir Sahib, in the end, any message for Baloch youth? In Balochi, they say Baloch Varna.
Kundi Sahib, lot of water has passed through Bolan River. Things are changed. And in this changing world, the Baloch youth has to change itself. It can only be changed if they go to their education institutions, if they get more education, if they go and develop their critical thinking, their creative abilities, their thought process in a manner which the rest of the world is doing. Otherwise, if we ignore our youth, then possibly there will be no future for us. So we have put all our eggs in one basket, and that one basket is that we have put all our hopes in the youth of Balochistan, and hopefully our youth will play their part. They will go for scientific education, they will go for technical education, they will go for something which could be conducive and productive to the society.
Thank you, Munir Sahib. Allah bless you.
I'm glad that Kundi Sahib, you have come all the way from Islamabad to Balochistan, and you have given me talk to you in your podcast. I'm really I appreciate.